Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss some more questions of June 2017 NET exam. So this one is general aptitude section and question number 6 from set C. So the question is, a job interview is taking place with 21 male and 17 female candidates. Candidates are called randomly. What is the minimum number of candidates to be called to ensure that at least two males or two females have been interviewed? So I have also given the solution of the solution PDF link in the description box. So please see. And this is now the solution of set C and question number 6. A job interview is taking place with 21 male and 17 female given. Minimum number of candidate called to ensure at least two males and two females. Either two males and one females or two females and one male can be interviewed. So in these two events we are getting minimum of three candidate, or at least we can say three, so which satisfy the condition, a given condition, and option number 3 is correct for this condition. So this one is the correct answer for this question. Now this is question number 7. Which is the odd one out based on a divisibility test? So here the following numbers are given. Here the six numbers are given: 154, 286, 363, 474, 572 and 682. So which one is odd? So we have not checked all, we have to check the option only. So here, to check the divisibility test, we have to take the LCM of all the given options. So first option is 474. On taking the LCM, we get 2 cross 3 cross 79. Similarly, for 572, we get 2 cross 2 cross 11 cross 13. 682 is equals to 2 cross 11 cross 31. Similarly, option 4, 154 is equals to 2 cross 7 cross 11. All number divisible by 2 and 3 in 474. Most common is 11, which is in 572, 682 and 154, but not in 474. So odd one is 474. So option 1 is correct for this question. Now this is question number 8. An ant starts at the origin and moves along the y-axis and covers a distance L. This is its first stage in its journey. Every subsequent stage requires the ants to turn right and move a distance which is half of its previous stage. What would be its coordinate at the end of its fifth stage? So here we have to see the option and see the solution. Here origin is at O 0 0. Now x-axis and y-axis are given. So at first stage, ant moves along y-axis, covers a distance L. So its coordinate at point A is 0 and L. Now at second stage B, it moves along x-axis right, because at every subsequent step it has to turn right. So its coordinates are now x-axis now L by 2 and y-axis is L. Now at third stage at C, moves along right, so, along the y-axis, so its coordinates are L by 2 and L minus of L by 4. So on simplification we get L by 2 and 3L by 4. At fourth stage at D point, moves right along the x-axis and its coordinate are L by 2 minus L by 8 and 3L by 4. So on simplification you get 3L by 8 and 3L by 4. At fifth stage or E point, it again moves along right and along the y-axis, travels a distance of L by 16, so its coordinates are 3L by 8 and 3L by 4 plus L by 16. So on simplification, you get 13L by 16. So here correct option is option number 1. So this one is the correct answer for this question. This is question number 9. So in a group of siblings, there are 7 sisters and each sister has one brother. How many siblings are there in total? So here see the solution. Group of siblings, 7 sisters and each sister has one brother. Sibling means sister or brother from same parents. Means their father must be same and mother must be same. So given that there are 7 sisters and each sister has one brother, this means their brother should be common. So total siblings, 7 sisters and 1 brother equals to 8. So here are the 7 sibling sets. So this one is the correct answer, and this is given in option number 3. So option 3 is correct one for this question. This is question number 10. What is the average value of y for the range of x shown in the following plot? So here in x-axis -1, 0 and 1 point are shown, and in the y-axis here the at -1 it is giving the 2 value, at 0 it's give the 1 value, and at 1 it gives the again the 2 value. So we have to find the average of this. So see the solution: x equals to 0 coordinate, y equals to 1, x1 coordinate, then y equals to 2, and when again x is equals to -1, then y is equals to 2. So taking the average, these are 3 coordinates, so 1 plus 2 plus 2 equals to 5 by 3. So on simplifying you will get 1.66, which is very close to 1.5 and shown in option number 3. So option 3 is the correct answer for this question. So this is all about the present video. Please like, share and subscribe and must watch. Thank you very much. Keep watching.